This guy's Lair, and today we are back on Season 1 of Hardcore Worlds with Episode 2 today. In our first episode, we got a little bit done. We got some resources. We have yet to get iron, though. If we head up here, this is the house we set up in our first episode. But today I'd like to make something a little bit more permanent. Do I have anything in here? No. Okay. Well, I'd like to make something a little bit more permanent in today's episode. So yeah. Let's get to work, because first thing we need to do is head off in this direction. Minecraft. Alright, so I found this village over here in actually a weird time. I was on top of, I think is like this mountain here, getting the thumbnail for the last episode. And I just kind of looked over and saw this over here. So let's actually take a look at this, and hopefully we can find something good here. They do have some crops, but I don't really want to take any of their crops just quite yet. I'd first like to start off by actually seeing what there is to offer in loot in this village, which hopefully is at least something. Okay, so we got some empty maps, which is okay, and we got some sticks in there. Okay, empty maps are kind of good. I mean, I could use them, but it's not like a needed resource. I'll come back for that. I don't need that quite yet. This is way too early in the game to be talking about a brewing stand of any kind. The lag. I don't know why it always lags when I'm in a village. It just happens. Oh, here's the composter. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. In here, we just got literally nothing. Okay, so far a pretty boring village, other than a iron golem over there and some villagers around here. Let's head over here. Nice well. Alright, what does this place have to offer? Oh, this place got food. This place got legitimate food. Alright, okay. I can roll with that. How you doing, people? Cows. Not people. They're cows. Nice. Let's head up here. This should have a chest. Yes, it does. It's got some bread, bunch of empty maps, and a compass, which should be nice. Let's actually get out of this place. Oh, we're gonna have to sleep here, aren't we? Because I am not going to try and head back home in the dark, especially not this early in the game on hardcore mode. So, alright, well, my respawn point's set apparently. But it's you can't tell me this isn't nighttime. Like, come on, the stars are out. It's practically nighttime. Okay. All right. Good. All right. That's it for this direction in the village. Let's head over here, because I'm pretty sure there's another house to look at least. Yes, there is. And a farm over there. Huh. Oh. Whoa. That's interesting. Nice little hole to fall in there. Thanks for that, game. This is interesting. How do I get up this what shouldn't be that steep of a hill? Okay, well, we did it anyways. Okay, there's bread and armor. Do I have armor? No, I don't have armor. We got leather armor. Let's go. This stuff sucks. I got like 3 armor bars, but I don't care. I found it, I'm using it. I don't think there is anything in this direction, but we'll go ahead and look anyways, just because we feel like exploring. Yeah, this is a common glitch in the villages. It really does, like, it keeps charm of the old villages, because the old villages, like, definitely keeping the charm of the old villages, because the old villages were, like, just glitchy sometimes, like this place. This place is glitchy, alright. Yeah, this place is glitchy enough. Alright. So yeah, what's over here? Oh, well, we got some seeds. Alright, I guess we'll take some other seeds. Wow, that was actually a pretty boring village. Alright, let's move on with our lives. Alright, so I think I have somewhat of a location for our starter house in this world. Over here, this is actually pretty close to the spawn point, which I think the spawn point is right around in that area right there. We're going to be building our house generally without the lag spike and in this general area here. The only problem is this is like right level with the river here, which I don't like, and the only part that's higher than it in this spot here is this spot, which is not large enough to build a house on. I could build a house over top of this. And there's also this part. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to extend this by connecting it to that and over there as well, and beefing up this extra layer of dirt here so that we're not level with the river. This also makes some practical sense because in real life, it would suck if this thing flooded. Then again, I don't think 1 meter is going to really matter when it really rains hard and this place floods, but it doesn't flood in Minecraft. Let's just build this thing. And we actually have a stone pickaxe now because I have started a mine. I didn't realize I didn't have one yet. Well, now we can pick up iron if we see it. But yeah, I had to go mining because I ran out of cobblestone. Also, let's grab this dirt that's in here and get rid of that torch because that was a mistake. Actually, the fact that the torches are in my inventory is also a mistake. So I'm not done leveling out this over here, but I'm close. I just need to fill in a little bit more and we'll be good. Another thing I'd like to note that I didn't realize, that I didn't take into account, was the fact that this river is not actually connected to the ocean. There's a small strip of sand right there in the desert that just separates it. And it's kind of annoying because I thought they were connected, but apparently not. Which makes the practicality of someone building a house here for like ocean access kind of not, because it's not direct ocean access. Also an island right here and a sand desert temple thing. Yeah, that thing. Off in the distance. Other than that, I'm just gonna finish this up, and I also need to probably grab some resources for the actual house itself, so I'll catch you guys in a minute. So I was actually just grabbing some dirt, and I found this. Literally, like, in some parts this is probably like a layer, at most 2 layers below the surface. And it's just kind of chilling here, a little like pond down here, which is kind of strange. That kind of freaked me out when I fell in here. Okay, I don't know why I recorded this, but like, yeah, we got coal. Okay, see you guys. Aw, it's one piece. So upon gathering dirt, I have dug down a layer, and I'm starting to break through to this again. But I also found this. And apparently there's also that. Oh, I forgot there was a bee's nest right there. Wow, there's also this, and it's like, this world has a serious thing for ponds. And I don't know. I'm just going to continue gathering dirt. Actually, no, I'm going to go to bed soon because the sun's setting. Alright guys, now that we have the area basically leveled out and that weird pond underground taken care of, we now have to think about what this is actually going to look like. I didn't think about that. I just thought, well, the general size of it, generally the block palette, is going to be like oak wood, probably a little bit of birch wood, probably mix in some of this acacia. Basically just the nearby resources. I know there's a birch tree somewhere over there. It's a forest. Come on, there's got to be a birch tree. Where there's oak, there's birch. Remember that. Anyways, no, I have no clue what I want this to look like. That's what we're about to figure out. So I'm thinking I kinda wanna have it like a little bit up off the ground. So like, let's say it's 1 block off the ground with like a, I don't know, like a foundation block or whatever, like cobblestone lining the walls at the bottom block on the ground. And then have like a little bit of a front porch right here with the actual house in this general area, and probably throw like a side door on over here, and probably have like a little bit of an outback garden or whatever for like wheat and carrots or whatever. Basically go raid the village over there of their crops, because I'm gonna need crops in the future. So yeah, I think that's generally what we're gonna go with, but before we do that, I need to come up with an actual block palette, plan this out a little bit more, and also grab some resources, because I don't think I really have anything to build a house right now. Alright, so right now I am grabbing acacia wood for the floors. This is a little bit different than what I normally do. I don't usually use acacia planks at all, but in this instance I think I can make it work. But again, this is just the flooring, so it's not going to be too major a block in the build. It's mainly going to be an interior thing, which I can work with acacia planks on an interior setting for the most part. Alright, so I'm over here now grabbing some oak wood, and I'm actually noticing something. I'm kind of worried I'm on an island, because here's the ocean, and if we just look over here, that's the ocean too. Well, that's a river, but that's the ocean. That, like, right out there, that's the ocean as well, which means that we might be on an island, just a rather large island. That would be kind of weird, but I am just now noticing the fact that I'm on a very thin strip of land. Alright, well anyways, I'm going to continue grabbing oak wood, because this is our structural block for the house. And I think a half a stack of acacia wood is good enough for the floors. However, I am going to need a little bit of this for the structure. So after some serious, hardcore, literally hardcore deforestation over there, I actually saw this off in the distance, and I just wanted to look at it, because I can remember when I first found this thing way back in the day, like really far back in the day, and I was like, what is this? And I walked up to it, and it was literally just a random well in the middle of a desert. Now obviously we're not in the middle of the desert, but it's still here, and it kind of brings back memories of the old days. Also, if I saw something out of the corner of my eye correctly, there's another desert temple out here. In which case, my eyes are right. There is another desert temple. Alright, so we now have our second desert temple. And I'm just going to mine down right here. Yeah, let's go ahead right here. Now let's hopefully not set off any traps and be a super noob. That freaked me out. Thanks for that, game. Really appreciate it. Let's get rid of you. And, yeah, alright. Bones, iron, nice. Golden horse armor. I do have a saddle, so maybe next episode we can find a horse. And that's actually a second saddle, so I can get 2 horses. Because I got a saddle from the first desert temple. A bunch of trash in the... Oh, we got diamond horse armor, baby. I like that. Also, with the new netherite armor, it'd be really cool if we can make a netherite diamond or a netherite horse armor. That would be really cool. And another golden apple. I think that's 3. That's also... Alright. Also, let's take this, because I actually kind of want this. I'm obviously not going to have the guts to set it off for a little while, but, I mean, we have it. Let's use some dirt to get up out of here because I actually need sandstone for the house, because part of our roof is going to be made out of sandstone. And yes, this is one of the towers that we can get out of. Alright, that's cool. But that's it, because this is the end of the episode, because this episode is getting a little bit long, and I'd like to just cut it off here on a fairly good note. We did not start the house, but next episode we will start gathering up the resource. We will finish, I should say, gathering up the resources, and we will build this thing nice and perfect. Hopefully finish it in the next episode, but I don't know. Also, like I just said, we're going to be finding some horses in the next episode to make our friends. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Comment down below any ideas you may have for this house. And yeah, links down in the description below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you get alerted when the next episode of this comes out. Also, why does that not look like the right biome? What biome is this? This is cold. Why is there land in the middle of a cold ocean? And in fact, why is there this much land in the middle of a cold ocean? That's my question. I thought a tiny mountain biome spawned over here. But no, it's just a strange cold ocean. Alright, that's a weird way to end off the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.